Okay, if you guys have been out of the loop, this is from the Japan Expo held in Paris. This is the first time that we're actually going to see two pro players have an exhibition match. I don't know why it took so long. I think it was Mr. Crimson and Luffy. I think that's is that Genius, guys? The birdie player? I remember watching him a lot during like the vanilla Street Fighter 5 days, but I think he stopped competing. He probably played something else. And there's Matthew Edwards as well. Capcom rep. And I think they're going to go over some of the mechanics. A lot of this we already know by this point. We get to see a little drive rush combo here. That's cool. How much damage did that do? That was just all heavy punch. Heavy punch, dash, heavy punch, dash, heavy punch, high blade kick. And then he's put it right into burnout. I mean, obviously, that was... You could have done a lot more, you know, like heavy punch, drive rush into medium, into OD, high blade kick or something. Might have been better. But it's cool to just see, like, burning the bar to close the round. I like the stance, too, where Ryu comes out of burnout here, and he's like, yeah! There's, like, all these subtle animations for every character. Yeah, right here. Perfect. So, remember this is one of the questions we had before? Ryu does drive reversal, and Genius just countered it with drive impact. That's really sick. Because I thought... Once again, drive reversal would be really strong because you don't have to sacrifice, you know, not having V-trigger to do it. Now it's just part of your drive gauge. But since every character has their own drive impact now, you have a deterrent for people who abuse drive reversal. And you can parry it as well. So that's really good. We've seen a lot of this. Like I said in Street Fighter 5, Ryu parries a drive reversal or Kuma does his V-skill armor. There's a lot of ways around it, which I like. Not to say that drive reversal is bad in this game. It's just bad if you just use it carelessly. You know, if there's a move that's really good on block that leaves you really open, something like Bison, you know, EX knee press or something, it's a guaranteed drive reversal, that's when you use it in this game, because pushing, you know, your opponent to the corner in this game is very, very powerful. I can tell Genius really wants to play, dude. Like, they're waiting for Luffy and Mr. Crimson to go on the stage, and he's like, yo, let's play one match real quick. Oh, right here. So, watch this. Jamie does an overhead kick. You see that, guys? And it has an extra follow-up. I don't know if that's level 4 specifically, but it's either level 3 or 4, I believe, where Jamie gets a follow-up after his overhead. See? Like, Jamie is really dangerous when he gets to, like, 3-4 stocks. There's, by the way, a lot of people were asking about parrying cross-ups. You can see right here, he just did it. So he crossed them up, and the parry auto-corrected. I knew about this before, but just showing in the footage so you guys know for sure you can do that. In case you guys are wondering. I don't think it will be strong, though, because you can see the recovery on that. Ooh! Hey, that's interesting. So he did drive impact on the dive kick. Right here. He does dive kick, drive impact, anti-air. Into forward. That's Luke's new target combo. He still has the forward heavy punch command normal, but he gets another forward heavy punch from it. That really reminds me of old school Street Fighter 4, because when the game first came out, I mean, even throughout the game's life, a lot of people like to try to do a focus attack anti-air. And, you know, especially against characters like Rufus and stuff, but I wonder how strong that will be against Cammy's dive kick. It makes you think of a lot of things. That's why I feel like characters like Blanca or Honda, they might have to change how these characters work a little bit, because having access to, you know, a focus attack or a drive impact really changes the game. There's a lot of moves in Street Fighter 5 that are safe on block or -2 that people would just bully you with, which I didn't like, and drive impact kind of solves that problem. Like, that's what drive impact should be for, you know, when your opponent is abusing something and you have to add some kind of deterrent. It's not used for, like, you know, you're in a scramble, you just use drive impact randomly and hope you land a hit, you know. There's gotta be some thought behind it. There he is. Luffy. Mr. Crimson. Dude, why did it take so long for two pros to get their hands on this? Like, the best footage we've gotten was the two CPUs at max difficulty. That was what really showed us the potential of the game, was two CPUs going at it. If we can get more of that footage, that'd be sick. Vesper with drive impact, Dhalsim should be a lot less annoying in this game. I don't know, because Dhalsim has those same tools as well. He also has drive impact. We don't know if Dalsum's drive impact makes his legs go full screen and splat you against the wall. Dalsum also has a parry now. Zangief has a parry. It's hard to look at all these mechanics in a vacuum. Every character benefits from these mechanics. Another thing is Dalsum has a run technically, because Drive Rush is a run. So Dalsum and Zangief and those kind of characters will be able to run at you. We don't know how fast they'll be, but they have it. Okay, so Luffy is playing Ryu, and Mr. Crimson is playing Luke. And even though these are pro players, I'll defend them by saying, you know, it's not like they had hours and hours of playtime. They had some time to practice, but it wasn't crazy. Dude, look at that tech throw. Look at that tech throw, guys. Boom! Round start. Fight. Look how far that was. So ridiculous. Another interesting thing here, too, is that the EX fireballs in this game are pretty strong. Not only are they fast, but you'll notice that Luke, when he does his EX fireball, here, it goes through Ryu's fireball, and notice it still does 2 hits, implying it's 3 hits. But the EX fireball is actually 2 hits. If you combo into it, it's only 2. So it's like the EX fireballs in this game have like armor. It's not like the hit of the fireball takes away a hit. It's interesting. It's like this for Chun-Li as well. All the EX fireballs are kind of similar like this. Not only are they fast, but they're particularly good against other fireballs. There's an anti-air drive impact. And you can see right here too, when he anti-airs, he does 2 hits. From what we know, the drive impact has 2 hits of armor. The 3rd hit would have broke it. Ooh, that's the medium punch target combo. That looked like a drive rush, but it was actually Luke recovering from burnout. You see how he kind of glows, just to let you know? Crouching fierce anti-air. Look at that, guys. See, this is what makes Dry Rush so cool. Is that it's more than just the combos. The mechanic itself is a run. So right at round start, remember, it's cheap. It's just parry into dash. It's 1 bar. Boom! Runs in, starts rush down. If that crouching medium punch hit with Luke, it would have did mad hit advantage, and he would have been able to convert that, right, into like a standing fierce. Really sick. For example, if Ryu threw a fireball, you'd be able to parry it and then drive rush out of that. Ooh, okay. New combo. Jumping heavy kick, standing fierce, drive rush, crouching medium punch, crouching fierce. He drops the charge though. But that was sick. You see what I mean? Like, you guys still get your combos. We just need, like, really good players to play this game, man. We just need people that understand the mechanics to get a hold of it. I still don't know how I feel about Luke's crouching medium kick, man. I don't know how I feel about this. And this is the super that Luke should have got in Street Fighter V. He should have got the mount. The shoot, the mount. I thought that super was unblockable, but it's not. You can block it. Feels bad, man. Look how good the normals are, hey? Look at Ryu's crouching medium kick. Look how far that hit. That's crazy. I feel like Mr. Crimson, like, really gets this game, like, right away. You can tell. He's really abusing all the mechanics more than, like, Luffy right now. Luffy's kind of play that traditional Ryu, but, like, look at Mr. Crimson. He's going in. Look at that, guys. What was that from? Crouching medium kick starter gets a full combo. Crouching medium kick. Crouching medium kick. Crouching medium punch. Standing fierce. Gets the charge and goes in the shoulder for Oki. Really sick. And you'll be able to buffer that. You can buffer that crouching medium kick. And even if he blocks it, dude, I'm sure you're relatively safe. Especially if your opponent's not looking into that. Here, let me rewind the footage a little bit more, too. See how he got into burnout? So if you look at Luke's drive gauge right now, you see how it's really low? Because he used all that big combo, right? When he blocks the level 3, he gets chipped, and he gets put into burnout from blocking. Another interesting thing here, I think they're going to change this though, is that when Luke does the bounce here, right here guys, Ryu bounces behind his head. Usually when you do a wall bounce, it tracks towards you, at least in Street Fighter V. So, you know, that's a bad thing if it doesn't track you, because then you know what I mean? You side switch yourself. Unless Capcom wants you to be really careful when you wall bounce on your positioning. So hopefully they change that. This is Ryu's new charge-up move. It's down, down, punch. And he gets an extra hit on his fireballs, and he gets an enhanced version of his palm move. I don't think Luffy ever does it. I don't think he knows it exists. But it makes it mad plus on block, and you can even continue a combo from the EX version. Really cool. I really like the flow of the matches when there's two players like playing really good. But then again, I'm on RE Engine shill, so, you know, doesn't even matter. Still can't get over that tech throw, how far it is. Free punish counter. Ooh, he could have did a big, way bigger call than that, unfortunately. So like I said, Ryu having this enhanced fireball is really good because since every character has got access to parry, this still makes Ryu threatening when he's full screen. Because you're letting him get away with charges, right? It's kind of like a pseudo V-skill. Ooh, look at that pushback. Did he get the full charge on that? That core circle back fierce with Luke? Man, he's not right in your face anymore. You should have been plus from that. But then again, you can parry that too now. See, that's what I mean. A lot of those kind of abusable moves that leave you plus and they're like full screen. You can parry it, you can drive impact it, you know, there's a lot you can do. Nice little shimmy there. These guys see the shimmy and you got the punish counter, see? When I was talking about shimmies being really strong, look at the dash and backdash here as well. Backdash, look at that. Really, looks really smooth, I like it. Then again, see, once again, the wall bounce doesn't track the character. I'm pretty sure that's unfinished. They're gonna change that. Yeah, he's playing very methodical, you know? Whereas Mr. Crimson's like, man, I want to test out all these mechanics. Nice. Oh, he dropped it. But you can see, like, how fast the fireballs are. You're still going to be able to zone in this game. You're just not going to be able to go full screen and just throw it mindlessly, right? It's going to be, like, aggressive zoning. I love that, dude. I just love that. Like, if you're somebody who really wants to play Rushdown, we see Luke, he has got his back heavy kick here. You got a counter hit. You know, you can play Rushdown with your character, you know? That's what makes it, these universal mechanics so good. Is it helps players play their own style. You can play a very defensive Ryu. Or you can play a mad Rushdown Ryu, you know? You can do long-ass combos. You can do simple combos. You can try to parry everything. Yeah, that's cheap. That was cheap. So he blocked the drive impact, but since he was close to the corner, he still got stunned. You see, it crushes you. Let's see if the super has scaling. Let's see his health. That was a level 3. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like the crumple has scaling. It wasn't a CA, but it was still a level 3, and it looked like it just had enough to kill him. The game looks fast. I know, right? That's the funny thing. Whenever people watch Street Fighter 6, they're always like, the game looks too slow, the combos are too short. But when you have two pro players playing, even though they've only played for an hour or two, and they're using drive rush constantly, you can see how crazy this game gets. There's a lot going on, man. Between the parries, the drive rush, you can use it on everything. You know, you're using it on block screens, you're using it as a raw run. It could be very aggro, you know? Well, it's not about people complaining too much. I mean, obviously everyone wants Street Fighter 6 to be the bomb. I'm just saying that, you know, we're seeing early footage here. You don't want to judge it too fast, right? We haven't seen the full potential of the game, not even close, not even now. That's why I think it's important for Capcom to do these exhibition matches to really show. Wait, what? What was that? Jamie's last hit of his level, was that his level 3? It was. It hits low? It sweeps you, but it doesn't go into animation. Nice. Wants to get in. Mr. Crimson for sure is playing Luke. Oh, there it comes. Ooh, that's Luke's new target combo, guys. Crouching medium kick, I think, into crouching fierce. Crouching medium kick target combo. What do you guys think of that? Probably cancelable. Yeah. New tech. Uh-oh. Meant to do a fireball there. Oh, yep. You gotta be careful when you're in the corner, man. Drive impact's super dangerous. Can't block it. Damn. That drive reversal put him into burnout. Oh, damn, look at that rush down. Oh my god, okay. This game's gonna be wild. He has an air DP too. It looks like a DP, but it's Luke's. He gets his knuckle moves in the air, so when he does, I believe the medium version is the one that makes him go up. So it changes his trajectory. He either goes like up, forward, or down, depending on which one he does. So it's technically not an uppercut, but it's basically his charged knuckles in the air. Yeah, the jump back in the corner might be really strong too to bait the drive impact. Ooh, empty jump. Oh, mashing throw. They both have level 3. Oof. Nice. Could have went into super. Oh, that was really close to the corner. The commentary is hilarious. Come on, Crimson. One more. Look, he's got this game face on now. Where's the lady? She went to go play Overwatch 2 instead. Oh, see, there's the parry I was talking about in that long range attack. Right here. See? Multi-hits, doesn't matter how many hits it is. There we go, see? Jamie's EX reversal. It's invincible, but look how the startup. You can bait it so easy. Look, he does the backflip, eats a full neutral jump combo, and he does the EX follow-up. With Luke, that's 3 bars for that OD follow-up. Massive. Oh! Did you guys see it? Did you guys notice it? Did you guys notice it? Let me back it up. Here it comes, guys. Watch Luke's jump. He jumped over him, and look where he is. You cannot cross-up jump in the corner anymore. Ono's legacy is finally gone. They wanted to get rid of his characters and his mechanics. That's a big deal. I personally don't like it. But the corner is already dangerous enough in this game. There is so much going on right here. You have to worry about drive impact in the corner already. So worrying about cross-ups on top of that. I guess you have parry to protect you too. So let me back it up a bit. Back to this moment. And this is more old school Street Fighter, you know. This started with Street Fighter 4, the cross up. My brother actually hates the cross up, so he's happy about this. Okay, temporary level 4 Jamie. Look at Luke's level 1 super. You notice it doesn't have max range? It's really strange seeing that, but it makes sense. They don't want to make level 1s too strong, otherwise people are just going to do level 1s, which I don't like, right? You don't want to give them too much utility. Crouching medium kick into the level 4 Rekka. And he lands a drive impact mid-air, which still causes a wall splat. That's so cool. So many interesting interactions. Could you not cross up in the corner in other Street Fighters? It was just Street Fighter 4. Look how excited they are to play Street Fighter. Right now, these kids are like, oh, these are the characters from Fortnite. Oh, nice whip punish. He did Luke's back fierce into medium. Look at the intensity. Whoa! These kids are better than the pro players. Look how aggressive. Right here. You see Chun-Li's forward heavy kick on punish counter does a crumple here, see? So technically there are still kind of crush counters in this game. There are specific normals that will crumple you. Ryu standing heavy kick, Luke's back heavy kick, Guile's crouching heavy kick from the trailer we saw knocks you up. There's probably a lot more we haven't seen yet. But even though there is technically still crush counters, you know, landing a punish counter is a lot different. You know, you can still fish with your button, but you're mostly going to get counter hits. It's mostly the opponent doing something that's very, like, punishable. Doing something really unsafe to get a punish counter like that. So that's interesting. Another thing, too, is that if you whiff a reversal in this game, you're probably going to punish it with a drive impact first, not a punish counter, like crush counter button. Or maybe you'll do both, who knows. Really depends. But the drive impact is particularly good because you drain the opponent's drive gauge on top of the punish counter bonus. So air counter hit normals knockdown. I've been trying to get a lot of testing on that, and there's the counter hit is iffy. There's some that do and some that don't so far, but punish counter seems to definitely put them in a juggle state in the air. It's very similar to Street Fighter 5 when you change your air trajectory with like Dawson V-Skill Fly or Oral Double Jump. You're gonna smurf anyway. Yeah, probably. Come on, Luffy. Let's see the EX high blade kick. You see Luke when he does that parry. That's when you charge up that new Denjin move. Uh-oh. Luffy's out of juice. Yeah, gotta be careful now when you're in burnout. Look how long you're in burnout, guys. Forever. Oh, you're in the corner. Drive impact. Yes! Oh, into super! Oh, nice anti-air parry. Damn, right through the fireball mid-screen. See how hype this game makes people? The comebacks, guys. The parry. How much meter did he gain back from that? He gained back his entire bar from that. Boom! I knew you were going to throw a fireball. Smiley face. I don't know what he said. He probably said, Vesper, you're next. Guys, Luffy is an evil champion. He said, see my Luke. Again! You gotta be that's one thing you gotta be careful with drive impact is using the fireballs mid-screen like that. See, he's really using like all the mechanics here. Like Luffy looks a little lost. He's dealing with the parry, he's dealing with the drive impact. Guys, it's time for the next generation. It's time to pass the torch. It's time to fight for the future. Nice. There's the example right there again, guys, where he lands a raw EX fireball. Right here. See, it does 2 hits. Just want to further show you guys that. Ooh! Perfect parry on the drive impact. I like it. See, this is why you can't randomly throw it out, man. But he was in shock. He was in shock. He was so good. 3-frame window. Ooh! So Mr. Crimson, I'm assuming, is playing Luke. Nice sweep. Has a jump back medium punch. Oh, there we go. Drive rush combo. Nice, senses he's in the corner. Very susceptible to drive impact. Ooh, ooh! He could have continued the combo from there. Split animation! Guys, this character is Kino, bro. This character is godlike, guys. Come on. How do you not like this character? Come on, guys. Come on. He just oozes charisma. You guys are haters. Oh, fat combo. Oh, let's take a look at this. Crouching medium punch, drive rush. Crouching medium punch, crouching fierce. Full charge core circle back medium punch into DP. And look, the dash shimmy right after. Boom. So cool. That'd be so funny if it like absorbed the projectile somehow. Come on, guys. I'm going to be abusing this Luke taunt online. You know how many people are going to blacklist me from this character? Nice cross up. Oh, the flow looks so good. Nice empty low. Boom. Oh, and he hit him in the mid-air, too. So many wake-up DPs. Nice. Okay, there we go. Look, drive rush into tick throw. Beautiful. Look at that. And once again, even if you throw somebody and they back rise, the drive rush is going to allow you to get right back in. See? Look at that. It's throw loops with drive rush. Oh, nice. You saw it this time. Sees the parries. Oh! Did you see how much damage that punish counter throw did, guys? Look at his health. That did so much damage. And like I said, you get the hard knockdown. Should have parried it. Ooh, couldn't get the third hit in. Whoa, did you see the pushback on that super? What the heck? He launched him to the other side of the screen. It's like Mortal Kombat. Holy cow, that pushback. That was insane. That was really crazy, that corner carry, though. Could have did a drive rush right after. Uh-oh. Oh, he dropped it. No. Nice. Oh, he's mashing super. Ooh. Terminator shotgun. What? Okay, Luke's level 2 needs a buff. That had no range. What's going on, Capcom? Why are you nerfing Luke? What is this range? It's like Ryu's standing light punch from Street Fighter V range. That was terrible. Okay, don't use Luke's level 2 for comebacks. It probably has invincibility, but still, that has like 0 range. Did you see how far that drive impact hit? Look how far that hit, guys. Look at that. Whoa. Nice tech. Again, throws his drive impact. Heavy kick, heavy kick. Again. That's another way to deal with drive impact. You just drive rush, like, smother them. Beautiful combo. Look how much damage that did, guys. From a crouching medium kick? Look at those deeps. Hell yeah, it's worth it to be putting burnout. Oh, so that's what happens when you anti-air parry. You see how you're stuck in recovery? Boom, throw. Oof, hard knockdown. Huge chunk of your health gone. And look how close Ryu is after that forward throw. Oh, there we go, Tatsu through the fireball. That was sick. Yeah, exactly. The round start classic. Is that it? I think that's it, guys. I think they put on a fantastic show, though. I hope after people see this footage, they'll realize the potential of this game on how crazy it's going to be once people really start learning all the mechanics and using them. We've barely scratched the surface. And this is the result of the characters having like a really large move list, you know, lots of target combos, a lot of cool new mechanics, the drive system. It really raises the ceiling on this game. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see the optimal combos, and I hope we get more exhibition matches down the road too. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot of crazy stuff once Evo comes up too.